Hey, what's up, everybody? So, back on the Sur Ron. You might recognize the entrance. Same entrance, same story, but different things down to the bottom. So, yeah, while I'm going down this thing, I'll explain what exactly it is like. So, so let's start with the chain drive. The chain drive, primary chain drive, which is a primary, it runs a sprocket off the front of motor, 13 tooth sprocket in the front, that's on the motor side, and then a 30 tooth sprocket on the jack shaft or drive side, whatever you call it, jack shaft. And I came up with that name, jack shaft. Woo. Anyway, so that's what that is all about. Kind of noisy still yet. I actually even changed the chain to see if the chain would quiet down from the stock one. So yeah, again we got the primary chain drive in the front, so it's pretty good so far. I mean, I ran it before with the chain that it comes with, and I never liked it. It doesn't feel too good, sound too good, and it looks like it's really a cheaper chain. It's like a black color chain, all loose and all loose. Anyway, so I went and got a rental 420 chain, non-O-ring for the primary drive, and yeah, so it did quiet it down a little bit, I guess. Yeah, sounds good. And yeah, so at least that part we know is good. Primary drive, pretty quiet. All right. Okay, back. So I got yeah. I don't know if you can hear, but the chain drive is pretty quiet. Oop, wrong turn. Chain drive is pretty quiet, so not as loud as that black chain, but yeah, so far so good. A little bit more quiet than that black chain. So on to the forks. So I got let's see, what is it called? XFUSION RV1 forks. It's a spring type fork, similar to dirt bike forks. And right, so when I started out, when I first got them, I had this it was called medium, but it was a blue spring, and it was like super soft, way too soft for my weight. So I threw on the orange spring, and I did a short video on changing a spring. It's super easy. So I'm now riding it with the orange spring. And so if I wanted to do a comparison to, let's say, the Fox forks, I would say that these are comparable. Well, it was the Fox forks that I was using was all air, right? So it's a little different feel from air. Spring, of course, but I do actually, I like it. It feels really good. anyways, back to the forks. So the forks, yeah, so far I like it so far. Feels good. It feels actually it feels kind of dirt bikey. Ooh, wow, watch out. Feels like more like a dirt bike now than anything else. Pretty good. So if I had to rate these forks on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it so you know, Fox I would be somewhere around 9 or so, Fox 40s, but this thing I would give it probably a 8 on my scale. Only thing being, like I said, it's very soft, and I don't think I have the stiff S spring. I have the stiffer spring. So like the orange one is, I think it's called extra firm, and I know they make a 2X firm. So if I can order the 2X firm and put it in here, and let's see what happens, because I am checking the fork. Let's see what we got. See this thing? So I'm getting close to bottoming, and I think I did bottom it out a couple times. So, but yeah, other than that, this is it. This is the I'll get a good picture of it, or a good video of it. XFusion RV1. My Grua front brake. Yeah, so pretty good. Same bridge type. It almost looks like the RST Killers or Fox or whatever. Oh, there's only one thing about this I noticed. So if you look at right here, not enough room for the 21 inch tire to fit. This is a 27.5, but 21 rub against here. So I'm running a 19 inch stock. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'll say it. I'm not a fan of the 19 inch front, but there are guys that are. Oh, what was that? There are, you know, I think there's the believers in 21 and the believers in 19, and there's not too many in-betweeners. So we'll just leave it at that. I'm not dogging out the 19. I just I like how the 21 was it felt it raised the front a little bit, and it added a little more weight to the front. So for me, I like that. Of course, I'm a sit-down rider, and that's what I need for the sit-down riding. I'm sure if I was doing it properly and standing up and riding, a 19 will probably feel just fine. Anyhow, that's my review of this front fork. I haven't done any research on oils and all that kind of crazy stuff, so I'm sure if you know, same as dirt bikes, I'm sure if you add oil it might firm it up a little bit, or we'll see. But so far so good. I like it. It does roll over this type of small rooty bumpy stuff. It rolls over it extremely good, so that part I like. Just a little bit too soft for me, you know, but yeah, that's because I'm 210 pounds. So anyhow, I'll keep videoing, and I'll keep commenting and let you know how the bike does, and I'll make sure I put that video up of the spring is in here, so I'll make sure I put the video of the changing the spring. Very easy to do. All right. Having fun now. Hey, I always say that. That's because I am having fun. On the Sur Ron. Having fun on the Sur Ron. Alright. Well, again, So I've been riding. I think we've gone through like 3 or 4 trails already, and I have this XFUSION RV1 front forks. So I gotta do a little bit more talking story about this front forks, because so I've been on the top of this trail. There's this high-speed section up there. I should have did some video of that, but I didn't. Anyway, yeah, I was moving kind of fast through there, and so at the high speeds, fork feels good. I like it. Handles well. Turning good. It holds really good in the cornering. Yeah, pretty damn good. So I got mine for $450 off of eBay from China, no shipping. Yeah. So for you, those of you out there that won't pay $1,700 for forks, because I ain't paying $1,700 for forks. I won't name the brand, but yeah, anyway. So this is I mean, so far this thing's been pretty damn good. So if you're looking for a option to the can I mention the brand name? Yeah, I'll mention Fox Forks. Fox 40s. Yeah, so if you wanna reasonable fork other than the Foxes and the Marzocchis and the what is that other brand? Dorados and all of those. Yeah, this is a pretty good deal, and it, I don't know, it feels pretty good to me so far. So the only one thing is, well, 2 things, right? So one thing, 19-inch 21 don't fit. Other thing, bottoming out the fork. So I'm gonna put that other spring on. Order me the springs are $45 from China. 7 days get here. Can't beat that. Forks came from China, 7 days, $450. Can't beat that. So yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah, so final thoughts. That's Leonard right there on his Sur Ron. Got Paul coming back on Sur Ron. Final thoughts. Chain drive, loud. Not as loud as that black chain though. So I have the rental non-O-ring chain on there. Yeah, it's loud. I don't mind it though. Oh, forks. So yeah, forks is, I gotta say, these forks they're pretty good. Comparable to Fox. Zero packing, zero stiction. Very smooth, very linear, like they said it is. It doesn't back up through the stroke, so when I hit stuff, it absorbs pretty much everything pretty damn good. So I'm gonna give it a highly recommended for an alternative to Fox. Put it that way. I like it. So anyway, we're coming to the end of our ride here. End of the still got plenty battery left, but short day, fun time, always good riding. Sur Ron.